You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So, the this nigga Kendrick, man, drops another one. Like I said in my last video, man, this ain't about round for round. So if we trying to score this battle as far as being round for round, it's not about round for round. It's about pound for pound. Know what I'm saying? Pound for pound, who gonna rule the nigga kingdom? Know what I'm saying? And this nigga Kendrick, man, he not playing with this nigga Drake, man. I'm gonna be honest with you on that shit. The boy got a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? The boy got a lot of problems to play with, but at the end of the day, like I said, I respect Drake for coming outside with it. You know what I'm saying? I respect him for coming outside with it at the end of the day. So, it is what it is. But let's get into this Kendrick shit at the end of the day, because I guess he dropped last night again. When he said that back to back, I like that record. Let me get back to back. You know what I mean? So I guess he dead ass. He dropping these shits back to back. So, Drake gonna have to Drake and his ghostwriters gonna be working in overtime out here in these streets, because Kendrick got a whole clip ready for this nigga. He got a whole fully loaded. What 50 said? Well, he was kissing. I was cooking up 1 grams in my kitchen. When Weezy was telling Buck, I love you, boo, she was running games. She told Buck that too. I got a fully loaded clip. I'll be on that shit. Yeah, I got a fully loaded. Yeah, that's what Kendrick on. Kendrick on that fully loaded clip right now. Know what I'm saying? He ain't playing no games and he ain't playing by the rules. He just dropping these shits at this point. So let's get into this shit real quick.
I see dead people.
And fair accuse. And Drake, let me say this real quick to Drake's team. See, I got a copyright off of Drake's last video that I did on Drake as far as the reviews go. You know what I'm saying? Drake, OVO and Universal. It's probably more Universal than anything. Universal, y'all need to get off the bullshit, because I didn't get no copyright from Kendrick shit. You know what I'm saying? And I did those videos back to back. I did it that night. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. Anyway, fair accuse. Let's let this shit run.
I see dead people. Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street and hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him.
Oh my goodness. Yo, he ain't playing the part. As far as these allegations with Drake and dealing with young chicks, underage chicks, let's be specific, you know what I'm saying? He's not letting that up. He's not letting up off it, Drake dealing with these young girls, you know what I'm saying? The boy. The certified lover boy, you know what I'm saying? He's not letting up off of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that this nigga know at the end of the day. And what's crazy to me is the fact that, there was a rumor. There's a rumor going round. Tell me, is it true, my friend? Shout out to Young Ill. But that baby, allegedly, Ice Spice, that might be he might have had a child with her. That's alleged. I mean, that's the rumor in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is. But Ice Spice might be his real baby mama. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But they can't put that out there because Ice Spice is, I think when he would have got her pregnant, she would have been an underage chick. So, Hollywood and shit like that, they can't put certain things out there at the time being. So, that's just very interesting that he's harping on that. Kendrick is not letting up off of that, bro. He's not letting up off of the fact that Drake be dealing with girls that's underage. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's have to keep going.
Only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around?
He said Drake out here playing with that white girl. You know what I'm saying? He said Drake out here playing with that yayo. You know what I'm saying? He said Drake tooting the rush, get the yayo.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop. That tell you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop. That fuck him up. Wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Oh my God.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be residence for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this for the doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow like he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apology.
Oh man, the nigga said fuck Wayne girl while he was in jail. Oh my God. Yeah, man. I told y'all niggas a long time ago before all this shit popped off, that nigga Drake is true slime. I remember back in that time, they did have a little dispute. Now, regardless of when them niggas was getting on stage together, this, that, and the third, Drake he slept with, I think her name was Chantel or something like that. Chantel or some shit. This one of these chicks that, got them little weird ass nose rings back in that time, though. This had to be like, damn, when did Wayne go to jail? Wayne went to jail like 2010 or some shit like that. But anyway, there was a rumor that, at the end of the day, they had a little dispute over a female. And that female, I think her name was Chantel, if I'm not mistaken. She was part of the Young Money group. And, Drake smash. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I guess cooler heads prevailed in that situation. And plus, Drake was signed to Young Money anyway. So, and Drake was starting to take off at that time. That's why I personally think that nigga... this is my conspiracy on it. Drake was meant to be where he's at today. A part of that had to do with the Lil Wayne getting locked up. That's why I do think Wayne was set up. You know what I'm saying? When I look back at it now, I think more Wayne was set up to go to jail and for Drake to, step into the light. You know what I'm saying? So he was. It is what it is. That's my conspiracy on it. That's my 10-field Koofy, X-Files kind of shit going on. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But anyway, let's let it keep going.
Johnson, I'm glad he rose case ball boy, fish Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact. Might write this for the doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow like he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central. Nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This shit is bumping though. You know what I'm saying? As far as Kendrick's, all right, yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. As far as this Kendrick shit, like his first three disses, besides like that was really like a jumping joint. Um, I would say Euphoria just started off slow, but I'm talking about as far as something from front to back. This nigga Kendrick on this joint right here, this nigga is bumping. Know what I'm saying? I low key feel like an LA nigga and shit out here in these streets right now. You know what I'm saying? He took it back to LA with niggas and shit like that, man. This shit is hard. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you. The boy got a lot of problems on his hands, man. He got a lot of problems on his hands. Drake just dropped thinking like, yeah, I got it. Know what I'm saying? Family Matters. This nigga dropped Meet the Grams right after that. So when I did that video, I heard Kendrick's joint first. I did Kendrick's video first, and then I did Drake's joint. But Drake actually was the one that dropped first, and then Kendrick dropped on top of him. So this nigga Kendrick is on some different. He on some different shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's really on some different shit, man. This nigga is he want all the smoke with this nigga Drake, man. He want all the smoke with the boy. You know what I'm saying? So the boy. Listen, man. The boy got to come out, man. He gotta keep it going, man. Like I told y'all, man. I think this is probably going to be the greatest rap battle probably in rap history, man, in hip hop history for a long time to come. In my personal opinion, like I said, there's never been a situation where we had two main giants going at it that went round for round like this. And like I said, when I said in my last video, Kendrick is dropping to the point. It's not even a round for round situation. It's about who's the best pound for pound. And Drake, with all these ghostwriting allegations, he better have these niggas working in OT. He better have these niggas working in OT, because Kendrick is a one-man band when it come down to writing his raps. You know what I'm saying? He don't need help. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just getting it in. He loading up the clip, and he ready to let that thing fly. You know what I'm saying? He letting it fly. You know what I'm saying? So the boy got a lot of problems on his hands, man. The Ghost Rider's gonna have to be in OT out here working in these streets. Because the way Kendrick, this nigga is almost dropping daily at this point. He's almost dropping every 12 hours at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always like, yo, where the fuck Kendrick at, man? This nigga Kendrick out here going diss a nigga. This nigga come back at Drake, come back at this nigga and shit. And now this nigga Kendrick over here hiding like a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, this nigga Kendrick coming out, he had to get that clip full. And you can tell that, I won't even say he had to get the clip full, because you could tell by his responses to Drake's joints that this nigga he's actually coming up with these shits. He's actually listening to this nigga shit, and then he's pinning his shit down, and then he's dropping them on this nigga head. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga Eminem said, I'm gonna pick the world up and I'm gonna drop it on your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? That's what this nigga Kendrick doing. You know what I'm saying? He picking the world up and he dropping that shit right on the boy head, man. You know what I'm saying? He dropping it right on the boy head, man. We're gonna see what the boy gonna do though, man. But anyway, let's let this keep going.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town.
Now that's a reference to Drake when he's talking about Kendrick trying to rap and free the slaves. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick try to rap like he's trying to free. So he's actually responding back to the shit that Drake said when it comes down to what he said about Kendrick in the Family Matters joint. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, Drake has also had he had another reference to him mentioning slaves when it came down to sliming you out. You know what I'm saying? Whipped and chained like American slave. That shit, that little line he had and shit. So he's responding back to these things that Drake have said, and it's I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't really like the shit, to be honest, because Drake is not even a nigga from America. So for you to be out here acting like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just it's distasteful at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. I fuck with the boy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the boy, but you know, come on, Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? I know your pops is an ancient American and shit like that, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Come on, Drake, man. You know what I mean?
To make them richer, fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda.
You won't say that shit about them Jewish folks. You know what I'm saying? You won't Holocaust this and Holocaust that. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, don't do that shit with us neither, then nigga. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it all the way tall. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it all the way 100. We gonna keep it all the way a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't do that shit with us neither. If you ain't gonna do that shit with them white folks, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get out here Holocaust and everything kosher and all this whole other shit. You ain't gonna do all that. Then don't do that shit with us neither, then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? Let me run this back just a little bit.
They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You called Future when you didn't see the club. What, little baby help you get your lingo up. What, 21 get your first street cred. Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. What, Quavo said you can be from North Side. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Oh my goodness.
The family matter and the truth.
That nigga said, oh my God. This nigga Kendrick, bro. Just when you thought the boy was safe. Just when you thought the boy was safe, this nigga Kendrick drops another heat joint, man. This nigga Kendrick, man. Oh my goodness, man. This nigga Kendrick is unreal, man. This nigga's unreal, man. This nigga's insane, bro. This nigga's insane. This nigga is a serial killer on the beat, man. When it comes to this rap shit, man, this nigga Kendrick is he's a serial killer, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is Michael Myers out here in these streets, man. You know what I mean? Yo, this nigga said you a colonizer, Drake. And what's crazy about it with him saying that to me personally, is because Drake has been accused of stealing a lot of nigga shit, bro. He's been accused of stealing a lot of nigga styles, a lot of niggas, you know what I mean? Getting reference tracks, niggas ghostwriting for Drake, right? A lot of shit that niggas hear ain't even Drake. I mean, you heard Rick Ross say that Sickle Mode, Drake didn't even write that. You know what I'm saying? But we all love that joint. Had me out like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy, slept through the flight, ayy, not for the, you know what I'm saying? That's not even Drake. That ain't Drake. Shout out to Soulja Boy. Drake? You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy tried to let niggas know a while ago that this nigga Drake been out here stealing niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? Kiss me through the phone. Tell me what's really going on. And then got go bend this thing on ready. What's happening? That's actually Soulja Boy though. You know what I'm saying? It's actually Soulja Boy. You know what I mean? With the kiss me through the phone joint. Y'all remember? I know a lot of y'all probably forget about shit, but for those that was coming up in that time, Soulja Boy was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy was a big deal. We not, you know, Soulja Boy ain't, you know, whatever people think of him now, he ain't what he was back in that time. Soulja Boy was that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest about that. And, you know, he had to kiss me through the phone joint. When Drake actually dropped the, I forgot what the name of that song is right now, but anyway, I remember thinking about that, like, yo, where the fuck did I hear that shit from? That shit sound like Soulja Boy a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so Soulja Boy got up there. So yeah, niggas have been accusing, even when Drake goes to, you know, he went into his London flows and he went into his Caribbean vibe kind of shit. You know, the nigga, you know, he been on some colonizing kind of shit, for real, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it kind of is what it is. So I like that little play on words from Kendrick when it comes down to that, man. This dude is lethal, man. This nigga's an assassin, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Kendrick is a straight up and down and a fucking assassin, you know what I'm saying?
You a slime in your head. What, Quavo said you can be from North Side. What, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say OV ho. OV ho. Say OV ho. OV ho. Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way. Then step this way, step that way.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. This nigga Kendrick, man, he not playing with the boy, man. He not playing with the boy, man. But anyway, we're going to see what the boy got, man. We're going to see if the boy going to drop, man. You know, because at this point, Drake, man, you know, you just gotta go all out with it, man. You know what I'm saying? You better be ready to go 12 rounds. That's all I'm going to say about that. This ain't even about round for round no more. This is about pound for pound. Somebody got to come through with the knockout blow. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to end until somebody get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And as far as, you know, music go, I'm not talking about niggas actually getting taken out. I don't want to see nothing happen to none of these brothers at the end of the day. But as far as this situation goes, I love the competition from both. And like I said, you know, somebody like Drake who's accomplished as Drake, he don't really have to get out here and do this shit. He could really just be on some, oh yeah, I'm going to drop here. I'm going to take pot shots. He could do some bitch ass shit like Jay-Z used to do. Like Jay-Z was the ultimate subliminal, innuendo, hoe ass kind of nigga when it come down to dissing and shit like that, you know. So I respect the fact that Drake is not like that. You know what I mean? Drake, like, he putting names to shit at the end of the day. And when he get lock horn with niggas, he actually put names to niggas at the end of the day. So I do respect that from Drake as somebody that's accomplished as him. You know, I respect that. You know what I mean? But, you know, he got to keep coming with it. You know what I'm saying? He got to keep coming with it at the end of the day. This ain't Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do think that Jay Prince did fail that nigga when it came down to that Pusha T beef. Because, you know, Kanye has something to do with that. You was supposed to... Nigga, if whatever track that nigga had in the clip, he was supposed to let that bitch fly because, you know, Kanye ended up coming back out here anyway and dissing your ass years later. You know what I'm saying? So you lost the Pusha T battle just for this nigga to come out and end up fucking dissing you again. You should have just let the clip fly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was what it was. It's almost like when Meek Mill was when he was dating Nicki Minaj when him and Drake was beefing, you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to let Nicki Minaj go. Like, I was saying that shit back then. Like, nigga, you got to get away from Nicki, fam. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to break up with this bitch. But Meek was so, you know, yeah, the nigga was acting like he never had a bad bitch before and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, nigga, go look here. Y'all niggas go look back at Meek Mill when he was with Nicki Minaj. This nigga cheesing from ear to ear and shit, like a little child and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Got his ass smoked when it came down to Drake. That's why Drake smoked that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why Drake smoked that nigga. And I wouldn't be surprised if Nicki Minaj was telling that nigga shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's her label mate. You know what I'm saying? That's her label mate at the end of the day. And you know Drake probably smashed. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. You know what I mean? You know he gave her records, probably helped her write records and shit like that. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But when it come down to the situation, though, man, between Kendrick and the boy, you know what I'm saying? The certified lover boy, you know what I'm saying? The boy Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? This a heavyweight fight right here. We got a heavyweight fight in hip hop, and I'm with all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate to these brothers, man, bringing hip hop back, the art of battling and going back and forth, and who really that nigga for real? You know what I'm saying? Who really that nigga for real? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it at the end of the day. As long as it stays on wax, I ain't got a problem with that. It is what it is. Niggas hitting below the Drizzy. That nigga called you a pedophile, fam. He calling you a pedophile. He must got some dirt on your name, fam. He must got some dirt on your name. Yeah, you out here, was you fucking with Ice Spice? Oh, yeah, let us find out. You know what I'm saying? Well, you out here fucking with these 16-year-olds, Drizzy? Don't let us find out, certified lover boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't let us find out, certified lover boy, because I'm telling you right now, I think Kendrick got one up on you, fam. You know what I'm saying? You better try to see if you could dig up some dirt on Whitney. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Better see if Whitney got some dirt on her or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Either that, but here's my thing. If I think Drake is gonna attack this nigga Kendrick, though, he gotta talk that big boy shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. As far as when it comes down to lyricism, I think Drake is very witty, but he's not very lyrical. So Drake has to keep the approach that he has when making diss songs that are actually good songs. Like Drop and Give Me 50 is fire. I fuck with that. That's a good diss song. Even when he goes into the drop and give me 50, you know what I mean? Like, even that whole shit, like, that shit is dope. And even the Family Matters joint, the way he switched different flows and shit like that, like, that shit is fire. I ain't gonna hold you, like. So these niggas is breathing fire. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. These niggas is breathing fire out here. So, but I think Drake has to keep it up the way he's been doing it. But I don't know if he can keep it up the way that Kendrick, because like I said, bro, Kendrick is dropping almost every 12 hours, bro. Literally, you know what I'm saying? It took Drake a little while to drop that Family Matters. So, we're going to see how this shit play out. By the time I probably do this video later on tonight, I might be back up here, man. The boy done dropped. You know what I'm saying? I might be back up here later on tonight. Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? But I think Drake, he needs to keep it up with as far as how he's attacking this shit at the end of the day. He's making literally good songs for real. Like, at this point, if Drake keep it up and Kendrick keep it up, these niggas can have a whole album of EP and shit like that out here in these streets of these niggas. And if they were smart, they gotta capitalize off this momentum. Both of them, you know what I'm saying? Both of them. I think this shit is at like 12 million views. This shit just dropped last night. It dropped last night. It's already at 12 million views, bro. So it's just like, yo, this shit is crazy out here, man. You know what I mean? So, when it comes down to this shit, man, like I said, I think both brothers need to capitalize off this shit. And, this hip hop, man. This hip hop, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. Shout out to the boy, the boy, man. We're going to see what the boy got, man. It's on you, Drizzy, man. It's on you, man. What the boy going to do, man? Anyway, man, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell it like it is, man. So shout out to the day ones. Shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, niggas. The like button is free. Anyway, tell it like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.